If anybody crosses my path, that person will see how this my body color will turn to red.
My friend, shut up! I said be quiet. You make too much useless noise.
You speak that way to your boss.
You are not my boss. You are a woman.
This must be clear in the highest workplace.
So you have intimate access everywhere. I will teach you that apart from being a woman, I am more intelligent than you are. You have done everything. You have disrespected me, disrespected yourself, undermined the dignity of the company, betrayed womanhood, disrespected our immediate boss and working space.
Don't demonize me. I have the right to be jealous.
And I also have the right to be admired.
It's unfortunate that things are happening this way. We have been abandoned to ourselves. Our father is unsteady, and the once reliable houseboy is on the run. The family is sick.
I am not sick.
This family needs a new leader, and I declare myself the leader.
That cannot happen.
I am older than you.
It's not a matter of age, it's status and capacity which I both have.
What capacity and status do you have? What have you ever done in this house from your pockets?
Foolish. Ask Mbolo. I have done many things in this family from other pockets. Before the both of you came, my father was very stable.
Don't accuse us of witchcraft. His instability started when your mother went away.
Can your mothers not come and replace her?
There is no problem with that. I will call my mother.
Just try. You and your mother will see my colors.
Kelia.
Welcome, sir. Please have a seat.
Thank you again. I love it every time I'm here.
So you mean this country or this company?
The company and the country are all good and welcome.
Hearing that from a person of your standing is very refreshing, sir. We don't have a high opinion of our country.
You are wasting your opinion. Go out to other countries and see. In my job, I have to travel to so many countries.
That is not how we see things here.
You are lazy people. Sitting on gold mines. Greenery everywhere. Fruit on almost every tree. Even your dustbins are all full and overflowing.
The refuse collection department is not doing a good job.
That's not how I see it. Overflowing dustbins is a sign of well-being. Go to other countries. They don't even have dustbins. They don't even eat.
Sir, judging an economy by the size of dustbin is very interesting.
We can judge by our standards. So now tell me, when do I see your boss? You must have hinted him on my mission.
My colleague who received you already explained everything to him.
You know, my country is not very stable. We can have a coup d'etat at any moment. So the faster we get these things done, the better.
So if I may ask you a question?
Go ahead.
As a high-level diplomat, tell me why we Africans don't love our continent.
Personally, I love my continent. But that does not mean that my children should be deprived of good education in Europe. Because I am patriotic.
That's the kind of thinking that keeps us behind. You just said something about sitting on a gold mine.
Oh yes. Loving your country does not mean hating yourself.
How long are you still in this country?
First, I have to see your boss, and then I'll know where to go next.
Well, sir, you may never be able to see the boss. He does not support the transfer of money out of Africa.
He is a foolish man.
Thank you, sir.
Do you know that what can attract slaps?
Why not attract swords so that you easily kill me in my father's house?
Magane, why is this girl always talking about her father's house? Friday said this is a government building.
So you stupidly believe in what that man says. This is my father's house.
Lie! This house is not our father's house, and we all know that.
So Kelia, you want to be the leader of what? Any moment the government can come and ask us to leave.
Oh. No matter how short the time is, a home must have a leader. A family is not a house.
I accept though.
No problem with me. I am the youngest into this family, and so can never be a leader.
I will bear the responsibility until my father comes back. I will prove to him that his daughter is capable.
Are you taking over right now?
I am already in power.
In that case, Kelia, you see, I need to start shopping for my baby.
Am I responsible for your pregnancy? Go to where you harvested the baby.
I can't heat water. I don't know if the gas is finished or it's a technical problem.
It's not a technical problem. The gas is finished. I tried it.
The both of you are trying me. I have not become your father.
I missed my people.
Idiot! Go to your mother!
Wow. And Agnes. You're welcome.
Please, just call me Agnes. Don't bother about sister or elder.
You easily found your way here.
Yeah, so easy getting here. Everybody knows this place.
What about Madam Nelly?
I can't be going with her everywhere.
She's Madam's very good friend, although they have so much insults for each other.
That's how women sometimes express themselves.
Once more, welcome. Please, do you have time enough for a drink?
There can always be time.
The last time you came, you drank wine. Come to the bar and choose.
Okay, just serve me what I drank last time. Yeah.
Good morning, sir. Sir, you have been very regular here these days.
That's true. I have a transaction to see through with your bosses.
I don't know of your transaction, but can I be of help?
By secretary, I think it's above your level.
Are you looking down on secretaries?
No way. I started life as a secretary, and I really enjoyed my job.
I don't know what your transaction is all about, but I'm telling you that I'm a very powerful secretary in this place.
That's true. It shows in your personality.
The decisions are taken at the other levels, but all the work is done here. Can I now know why you come here almost every day?
Let's get this straight. The whole thing may confuse you, but you seem to have confidence in yourself.
Sir, the only things hidden from me in this company are criminal transactions. Are you on a criminal mission?
Don't take it so straight. I am a diplomat.
This is not a foreign department.
Madam, I think you're getting rude.
Sir, you happen to be in my office. I am doing my job, getting information and making you feel comfortable. Do you mind a cup of tea?
Thanks for the offer. All I want now is to meet your boss and leave this country.
You have seen him before. You will still see him. He's a very busy man.
It's unusual to keep a diplomat waiting for this long. This can never happen in my country.
Which country is that?
A neighboring country.
I see you don't want to fully disclose your identity. You should call my boss on phone.
We cannot discuss our issues on the phone. Phones are tapped.
Other diplomats have been here, and they all left my boss smiling. Does your mission concern money?
My dear, you're asking so many questions.
Sir, I just want to make you feel comfortable.
Someone sends this wine to Madam every month from Spain.
She's not yet back. The last time I came, I forgot to take your number. You see, Pika, I want to get to the boss of all ventures through your mother.
Madam is still on the world tour.
What is she doing on the world tour?
I don't really understand these people. One of our functions in the company is to be free with money.
Free with money? That does not make sense.
Many things that happen don't make sense. That's what she does.
I could like that kind of a job.
I don't understand that. I heard her and the professor say that we are poor because we do not spend.
What do you spend when you don't have money?
Come on, the human head is full of money. I heard the professor say.
I really wish to get to the boss of all ventures.
I could reach that.
You mean you can take me to him?
Not precisely. Actually, I work for all ventures. I have connections at the top. I can call someone.
When can that be?
Right now. He's a senior officer. For me. Toka, come over.
Are you that connected in the company?
Very connected. The only person I can't get directly to is the boss himself. He sacks every junior employee that gets to see him directly.
Why? That's strange. Why does he do that?
He says for junior employees to see him is a sign of insubordination and disrespect for hierarchy. You know, in all ventures, every immediate boss is competent and powerful.
I see.
That's interesting logic.
You see why the company is so successful? We work hard.
You spend money as your boss is out there doing.
Agnes, you are understanding us very fast. But tell me, why do you want to see our boss? Do you want to pray for him?
No. Pray for who? Is the great Holy Virgin not on your payroll? What are my prayers compared to hers?
Sir, we have received you at all levels.
That's what I said. But the problem is still to be solved. This transaction will make you rich.
Sir, we have done all we can at our levels. The final decisions on international transactions of this nature can only be taken by the boss. Sir, by the amount of money involved, you may not blame me for suspecting embezzlement.
That word has no meaning in my country.
So you mean in your country there is no difference between state coffers and private pockets?
I don't know in the same country. As a matter of fact, money in private hands circulate faster. It's good for our economy.
This country is not part of the economy of your country.
Why all this doubt? Are we not in the same region? Are we not all Africans?
But we have to be careful.
Careful for what? If I have to transfer this money anywhere in Europe, it will be done in minutes. We Africans don't love ourselves.
Don't compare us with Europe. They have been into this for long. We are just making the first step into this kind of opaque management.
You're just like your secretary. She gave me hell out there.
At this level, our hands are clean. Sir, how does your country profit from this transaction that you want?
I'm another citizen. The state has to take care of me. We are helping the government take care of us.
Can every national have the same treatment?
That's not possible. The state cannot spend so much money on everybody. We have different stations in life.
Well, it's unfortunate that I cannot directly help you. I hate to see such an important person like you suffering with so much money.
Surprised that I came in with all these possibilities and you turn them into impossibilities.
My boss will certainly understand you better. The complexities can only be understood by the man at the top.
Next time I'll go straight to Europe and avoid all these problems. I say it again, we Africans hate ourselves.
Sir, you can go back to your hotel. Our boss will call you.
Impossible, people. Can't you tell me you're honest?
Sister Agnes, you look so beautiful for a woman of God.
I'm not a woman of God.
Oh.
But let me tell you something about God. God is light. God is the most beautiful thing ever and ever.
Your faith can't hide the power in those words.
Mr. Picard, the last time we were here, you were not this lucid.
Please, don't call me Mr. Picard.
Yes, if you call me Elder Agnes or Sister, I will call you Mr. Picard.
Okay, we have understood ourselves.
Picard, you say your company is very busy, but you seem to sit here all day waiting for people to entertain.
That's a very difficult job, waiting. Professionally, my title is waiter. You know what that means?
You look like capable of more. Young, smart, handsome, and beautiful.
Thanks for all the compliments, but I'm not judged by those standards.
Honestly, I enjoy the freedom of this place. It makes me feel like not going away.
And that could be possible. The bar is still full.
It's okay. I'm enjoying myself. Do you ever share drinks with your boss? You look like a company.
Elder Agnes, how can you imagine a thing like that?
You call me Elder again.
I'm sorry.
Such a title cannot be a good bridge to understanding ourselves.
Hello? Oh, okay. Tuka can only be here on another day.
Then I should be going.
This soon?
I sent you somewhere to collect money. You have not yet reported to me.
There is nothing to report. The guy was so angry. He said you should be careful and never send anybody to him.
Look at the idiot. Asking for a favor from him is like doing a greater favor to him. He will see me.
He does not even want to see you.
There is no milk in the kitchen. In my state, I have to eat often.
Go back to your mother I cannot carry all the burdens of this family on this small head.
You were not voted into power. You seized power, so you must carry it.
I don't like okra. Okra every day in a house like this.
Go to your mother so that you can eat pork and chicken every day.
I will not go there. I will tell Titus that life is hard on us.
Traitor. Mono, you are a traitor. Why not take him over so that he can check your period properly? Lock people.
Kalia, Chris, I am very hungry. And the little money I have is for my baby's things. Anyway, I can give you to buy food and you pay me back later.
Food for who?
Food for the family.
I don't like cursing, but God will punish you.
God punishes leaders only. You represent him here on earth, yet you cannot do one thing correctly.
Madam, you are looking ever better.
The little money you give me is being put into good use.
If that's the use you put it to, then I say it's good money.
I do much more work for you than the pay I get.
Then you should make a written appeal to the boss himself. He has a soft heart for employees.
You are my immediate boss, so you can do something.
With all the power I have here, I can do nothing when it comes to money.
Sir, then you don't have power. Power is not about shouting at employees. Power is solving their financial problems.
Here we don't understand such things. We have good salaries and we don't get into the boss's part when it comes to money.
I cannot force you to go against the greed and pride of your boss.
Madam, you have to go away. Things like this should not be said in the presence of loyal senior staff.
My position gives me the liberty to tell the truth.
So insulting your boss in one of his agent's office, is it right?
A human right. That takes me back to something. Something about the junior staff. Many of them are complaining about you.
We give the workers of this company the very best of ourselves.
It seems not to be enough. I was appointed here as an advisor, and since then, I have so many things that can be changed.
Madam, you cannot turn this place into a school.
You've given me a job I must do. Well, tell the boss I want to see him in my office.
Advisor, is something wrong?
I have a strong feeling that this company is a criminal organization.
And for that, you want to see our boss right in your office. What power?
Power is never given. Power is taken. Do you know that in our country, corpses are ousted from power? So power should build the society, not enslave it.
We may have to relook into your contract. You seem to be an aggressive person.
Situations call for aggressions.
Now, leave this office and consider this conversation never took place.
At least, I can complain that my salary is small.
I didn't know that you are such a useless person. Go and don't come back until we call you.
When I go around, people look at me. I think being sorry for me.
You should not let that happen again. You should be very proud of yourselves. You are illegitimate daughters of a very important person.
Does that put food on the table?
It gives satisfaction. Are you not proud of your father's past? I know your mothers have no past.
Leader Kelia, you are losing your mind. You insult and attack everything.
That's a sign of her weakness. She's using a fake shield to protect the jelly that she is.
I call for peace. All your insults on me, my responsibility and personality are too much.
We cannot make peace with a sister who smoked with such an arsenal. Sometimes an enemy is more comfortable.
Are you by that declaring yourself an enemy?
Responsibility is something to be managed. The both of you should help me. Look at this big house. Mangane with her big stomach, Bolo and her empty head.
Are you done?
Sir, we have been having problems with our foreign affairs department.
What sort of problems? In diplomacy, you generally see nothing but substance.
Many of the foreign people we receive here are crooks.
At that level, crooks are the best business partners.
So you support people stealing from their countries to invest here?
Boy, you don't get the point. Money stolen from Africa should be invested in Africa. South-South cooperation.
I don't understand, sir.
What do you not understand?
Everything.
Well, listen. If Cameroonians steal and invest in Congo, and Congolese steal and invest in Cameroon, it will be good for Africa.
Sir, that is a very good way of saying a criminal thing.
Crime can be managed to the interest of the people.
Sir, you confuse me further.
Corruption is a great source of financing for the private sector. You know that? It is one of the things we must carefully consider.
In other words, you are saying that if you cannot stop stealing, manage it. Thank you, sir. Sir, some people come in here with so much money, they can even buy the company.
No amount of money can be too much. If somebody comes with 10 billion, can declare a war at 50 billion.
That can be difficult, sir.
In the beginning was the war, and no pocket can win against the war.
A man came here from a foreign company and threatened us with so much money.
You should have sent him to the Holy Virgin for confessions and confusion.
We did that, sir. The problem is that the money was too much. We cannot put our brains at risk.
Don't make me withdraw the compliments I just gave. How can money be more than you? The first thing you do with money is to take it.
That is not in the code of conduct, sir.
The company does not give instructions on sensitive issues. You have to take risks for the company.
Sir, if the risk fails,
you'll be punished by applicable laws. And if you succeed, you'll be rewarded by applicable laws.
Sometimes I feel like resigning.
You want to cheat on my rights to sack you? You can be sacked.
Sir, don't lose your temper. I'm sorry, sir.
Is it? Both of you are already here. I like people who are punctual.
Thank you, madam.
The company has taught us to always be on time.
I've been instructed by the hierarchy to have a talk with both of you.
Here we are.
Are you a couple as I see in my records?
Not exactly.
We have known ourselves for a long while.
Do you live together?
I have made all effort to stabilize him to be useful to himself and failed.
Miss Agua, from what he says, you are an irresponsible man.
Even his daughters are very irresponsible.
Miss Agua, how many children do you have?
In Africa, we don't count children. We count wives.
That is a stupid thing to say.
Stupid, yes, but true. I can make children every day. I've been making children everywhere.
Madam, you can hear for yourself. Even his children are the same like him.
My children are good children. We have not been good to them.
Have I ever had the chance to be good to them? Every time they see me, they insult me.
It's okay. Things will be better. You know, for productivity to be good, there must be peace in the workplace and at home.
It is just that every child needs a father and every woman needs a man. This man you see here is not a good man or a good father.
That's not my problem for now. You've been living with him all this while, so I presume there must be something tolerable in him.
Yes, that's the word. I have been tolerating him.
Tolerating who? This woman is not a serious woman. You have been confusing me with nice things. I sometimes even had my own children because of you.
Miss Agua, you know one of your daughters will be getting married.
Yes, the company has been updating me.
I also have daughters, more disciplined than his daughters. If the company sees more opportunities for marriage, they can take them.
Miss Agua, there are certain functions you may have to play during the marriage.
Whatever you need me, I'll be in my bar.
Can hear you.
What do you mean by that?
The life of a houseboy can only be trouble.
Madam, I have come to you. Besides, she has told me.
Manga, let us be honest with ourselves. Are you coming here as a houseboy or her boyfriend? Which do you prefer? To come in here as a boyfriend